Hello there. My name is Travis, and I am back with another episode of Grey's Anatomy. This is going to be Season 6, Episode 21. Let's get into it. We are almost to finale time.
The skin is the largest organ in the body. It protects us, holds us together, literally lets us know what we are feeling.
We are doing this because Chief Shepherd suggests we brush up on our patient sensitivity skills, and it just so happens this morning was a very good time. Half of you were raised by wolves.
Oh,
Reaction.
that's what I do.
Keep your face impassive. Facial expressions of surprise, concern, disgust, etc. can be counterproductive. Jokes. Don't make jokes.
I like jokes.
Yang.
What if the joke is really funny?
It's not. Neither was that one.
It was.
Assess quickly in the
I
ER
liked
and go
it.
to radiology.
Can we get to the surgical elevator?
I like
should be
Shepard's
set up for
shorter
this.
hair.
I mean, our tables, do we have enough? I don't know.
We'll have to figure it out as we go.
The skin can be soft and vulnerable, highly sensitive, easy to break.
Is that Gary Clark?
It's filed a wrongful death suit. That's why it's case.
Chief Shepherd, hi.
Yeah, hi. Whatever you're selling, just leave the samples in my office. Thank you.
I'm not a drug rep. I'm your lawyer.
Go, don't worry, I got this.
Okay.
Observation. Okay, use reflective listening. Repeat the patient's feelings back to them.
The wife that
I'm here.
signed,
Let
she
me
didn't want
explain
to
the risks.
be
I can see you like
on life support, right?
You might become one.
Communication. Don't use jargon. Use language that the patient can understand. Be creative in using metaphors.
I can never come up with them.
Why? Because you're dumb as a box of hammers.
You see, that's a good one. You're an ass, but that was a good
Be
one.
clear, leaving nothing out.
Why are you going so fast?
It just so happens that we have an emergent patient arriving who will need a little extra sensitivity. So,
This music is like, I feel like I need a vodka Red Bull.
Rock your patient's world. Enough of that. Follow me to the pit. Hustle.
Skin doesn't matter to a surgeon. We'll cut right through it, go inside, find out the secrets underneath.
Did you get Izzy's message? Did you send divorce papers? Izzy sent you divorce papers?
Yeah. So?
Nothing, just congratulations or something.
It takes delicacy and sensitivity.
What's our problem?
I've been to a
cares
couple
about
divorce
you.
parties.
It's not like we're a thing.
Well, you should make it a thing or put a stop to it.
Remember what you've been taught. Use it throughout the day. There'll be consequences if you don't.
What the hell is it?
Will the circus come to town?
Nope. Just the elephant.
Avery, you're off the case. Go. Consequences.
Rude.
We're gonna need a bigger hospital. All right, I'll trade.
Well, alrighty.
It's got a chem panel, CBC, and LFTs.
Oh,
Now, does that hurt?
Oh, sweetheart, I can't even feel that. I'm using up all your doctors here. There's probably somebody dying somewhere, right?
X-ray? Now I understand the sensitivity training.
No fat jokes.
Yang, you're off the case.
I said no fat.
Which one?
Clear?
Sir, when did the stomach pains become more acute?
Last couple days, I guess. It's hard to keep track. I'm a real busy guy.
I'm here.
rolling.
Bobby, are you okay?
I'm sorry, and you are?
I'm his wife.
Hon, I'm fine. Melissa worries. She likes to make mountains out of molehills, and I'm already a mountain. Man, tough crowd.
We're gonna need to turn you over again.
Whoa. Dr. Weber. Look at that.
You popping the hood down there?
Facial expressions.
Dr. Altman. Do you need any help today?
Both of you, I've got a consult in the pet.
Hi, Dr. Torres.
Oh, wow. What the hell did you do to your knee?
Jackass mowed me down on my bike and then took off.
This is probably gonna hurt a little, but
Rude.
I need to get in there and see what's going on, okay?
Go for it.
No, don't go for it.
This really blows. Plus, I'm
pretty.
out $20. My friend said there's always an upside to an injury, and again, she said, watch, the doctor will be hot. I said the doctor will be old and gnarly. And now you show up. I owe her $20.
ooh, ooh, ooh.
Nancy Temple, 39.
Then she threw up twice.
And Kelly said I had to go to the doctor.
In school, you have to if you vomit.
Good call, Kelly. Let's have a listen.
How's your EKG look? Oh, it's coming up right now. You having any chest pains or numbness in your arms or fingers? Why? Heart attack symptoms show up completely differently in women. They're often missed. Sometimes they just look like stomach problems.
You're having a heart attack right now.
Let's hang a nitro. Oh my God. My husband needs to be. We'll call your husband. Dr. Yang will take care of Kelly until your tests are done. No. I mean, it's patient sensitivity day. It's not a day. Take care of Kelly and Avery will page you.
It's not a day. Avery
I want to go with you.
Yeah,
page me.
So do I.
Now, how long
Avery
has
can-
he had that infection?
Oh, I've never seen it before. What is it?
Could be superficial, or it might be something worse going on internally.
Don't worry.
Karev!
Oh, we clear it. You should put a wide load banner on this thing.
We have a gurney right here. Can we move him onto this?
Yeah, I can do that.
No.
Come on. It's only 2 steps. Look.
He hasn't walked in a year, Bobby.
Easy.
I didn't think I could do this.
Baby, you're standing.
You know what this reminds me of? Our wedding.
Oh my God.
Molar ankle fracture. We can go to CT now.
He's not going that CT.
Position.
It's rated for half his weight. If it breaks, he gets hurt again.
What about the zoo? I mean, they gotta have a CT for, like, rhinos.
Percy off the case.
Oh, that wasn't a joke. That was an actual suggestion.
Go.
That's a pretty good idea, actually.
If we can't get an image, then we'll go with clinical labs and tests.
I just wish that I could get him on a treadmill.
That's not gonna happen.
I have a lawyer waiting for me. I had to go, but I want a meeting with all of you when his studies come back.
Let's work him.
What the hell are they gonna do? Like,
his diabetes. Did he have it before he was immobilized?
not the betas.
Put on the weight.
And that's been
5 years ago, his company laid off 300 employees. It was real hard on him, and food made him feel better, so I think he's been in pain for a while. After the news, I just had to call.
the news.
Well, we're gonna have a baby. I'm pregnant.
How? I mean, wow, congratulations. That's joyous news.
That's true love right there.
Your deposition's today.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you something. Teddy and Owen, can they work together?
What do you mean?
Just surprised that he didn't go to bat for her getting the job. It was like he wanted her to go.
Really?
I gotta go.
Good luck.
Hey, what are you doing?
Bobby Corso's labs. You're still on Fatty 2x4?
I'm name calling.
Who's this? Oh, my patient's kid.
I can't with the egg. I can't.
Social. Where's Callie? Christina. What? Never mind. They have no case. Gary Clark is grieving. Try not to refer to her as Mrs. Clark. Don't use pronouns, just stick to the patient. It keeps it less emotional.
Okay. So why is he here? Gary Clark. He shouldn't be here for this. He doesn't need to hear this.
He's a plaintiff. It's his prerogative. Don't let it bother you.
I'm more worried it's gonna bother him. Sorry, I have to go.
Is the meeting with Shepard in the conference room?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. My contract came in. Christina told me that you put in a good word, so thanks.
Of course. What?
Nothing.
Ooh.
Patient's got a severe deep tissue infection under his belly. The Hunt and I need to get in there and debride, clear out the infected fat.
That much sudden fat loss is dangerous.
It's risky surgery, yes.
So we'll have Bailey and Weber on standby in case he goes south.
What is the surgical risk calculation with a patient like this?
5 times the risk of heart attack, airway complications.
He's diabetic.
High risk of pulmonary embolism.
Believe it or not, he's malnourished, which leads to slow healing.
Post-op infection.
I'm saying no. Thank you very much, but that's it.
So you're saying we're gonna send him away to die?
We send him to a bariatric center that's prepared for a type of patient like this, instead of us spending our time caring for someone who obviously does not care for himself.
Ooh.
Derek, he's me. Just swap out the booze for the food. He has an illness that he cannot control. He needs help. That wasn't you in there. And that wasn't about Bobby Corso. It was about Gary Clark. You were seeing potential lawsuits where you used to see patients. The job can change your priorities.
Excuse me, Shep.
Derek, don't let it.
Tell Sloan to go ahead and open him up. Yes.
The conversation we had about... Oh, did you share that with anyone? Did you share that with your wife?
Did Meredith say something?
No.
When I make a professional recommendation, I expect it to be kept in confidence. I do not expect to hear about it from one of my residents.
She didn't say anything.
How's your day going?
She didn't say anything to you.
Dr. Gray.
Jamie, we're going to open up your knee and we're going to wire all the pieces of your patella back together.
You'll hold my hand through the whole thing?
It's better if I'm holding the scalpel, but I can hold your hand right now.
Fine.
Do you have any other questions?
I can't think of anything, but I don't want the hand-holding part to end. Can we sit here a minute?
You are so bad. I will see you in the OR.
Ooh, Arizona. Gonna be mad.
Wow, should we have left you two alone? Getting a little steamy in there.
I'm in a committed relationship. That was chit-chat.
It was steamy chit-chat.
With hand-holding.
Physical contact's an important part of establishing a patient's trust.
So there was no flirting going on?
Sure, she was kind of flirty and I was flirty back because I'm trying to put her at ease. You're morons. Oh, and a little pervy. Jeez.
Put me down for 7:15.
Got it. I'm making a pull on Bobby Corso's actual weight. Closest without going over wins the fight. You want in?
How are you still on that case?
Artificial insemination. It had to be. How did they make a baby?
It took a truck to get him here. How was he supposed to go to a fertility clinic to fill up a cup?
How does he find it to fill up a cup? Have you seen the guy move? Because he can't. Really.
Well, maybe he doesn't have to. Maybe she does all the work.
But how?
I'm finished.
Oh, get yourself some ice cream.
But I'm not allowed to have that much sugar.
We'll get some roast beef then. She can sit. No, she can't. We're talking about SEF.
I'm 9 and you just spelled sex.
Let's say this is the wife.
And this
Don't do that.
Is him. Well, she's got to be on top.
She might get altitude.
guys. Sorry.
It's all right, I get it. You're trying to figure out how my husband and I managed to get a baby in here. There are some logistics involved. You want me to tell you? But first, how about you tell me how you like to do it with your husband? Or your girlfriend? Any favorite position? Or kinks? Let's talk about that. I know you all must have a freak show of your own going on. Who wants to go first? No. Nobody? Okay. Well, it's probably none of my damn business anyway.
Man, she's actually... I would have cursed somebody out. But I guess you can't really do that.
The fat under your skin
network TV
has become necrotic, has died, and the infection is eating through your skin.
I suppose it had to come to that. I've eaten everything else.
The operation is extremely risky. You have a higher than normal chance that a surgical complication can kill you.
If I don't have the surgery, I die? How long will I have, do you think?
Mr. Corso, you want the surgery. You want to try.
I've tried everything. High protein, low carbs, drugs, pills, hypnosis.
You have a baby on the way. Think about that.
What do you think I'm thinking about? You dream of having a kid. You picture yourself playing ball with him. You picture her standing on your feet while you dance around with her, you know? You don't picture them bringing you food and cleaning you up. I can't walk 4 steps to go to the bathroom. You tell me, who deserves that guy as a father? I just want to be gone before the kid has a chance to know who I am. Don't tell my wife about this, okay? Let's just tell her it's too risky. Let me go home.
Wow.
Hey, Peanut.
What's going on?
Can we see my mom now? Is she gonna be okay?
You want an honest answer?
Yes.
I don't know.
Do you know anything?
I hear that you're scared. It's scary when your mom or dad gets hurt and you feel alone.
How do you know?
Because when I was your age, my dad and I were in a car accident and he was hurt and I was really scared. So I know.
Is your dad okay?
Yeah, he was fine. Now let's go see about your mom.
Oh, get back. What happened? Echo shows a ventricular wall rupture.
OR2's ready. They're waiting.
Mommy! Mommy!
Do you need me? Yang, in or out? Let's go.
Wow. That gave me chills.
You wanted me to sign discharge papers.
Mrs. Corso, I'm sorry about the thing in the cafeteria.
It's easy to make jokes about him. You didn't know him before. You don't know that inside all that is the same man I've always known. Can make me laugh till I can't breathe.
In all fairness, you guys were making like tons of
He's
jokes
been trying to make
too.
you guys laugh all day. Too disgusted to even smile. Or joke with him. Make him feel like a person. I brought him here because I thought you would help him. But you're only making him feel worse. Unless you want to tell me the next step to getting him out of here and home, I don't need to hear anything from you.
Are you bringing my forklift around?
I thought we'd just open up the loading dock and roll you out.
That's good. Right at a Puget Sound. Float me home like a barge.
I got a good one.
Yeah?
What they call the guy who was so fat that he couldn't get out of the house?
What?
Dead. And selfish. Yeah, because you left a 700-pound mess for your wife to clean up.
That's a good one.
I'm sorry that we've been tiptoeing around you all day, trying not to make jokes. But you're the one who's got to stop. Stop calling yourself the fat guy. You got a wife who loves you, who stuck by you through all this. I mean, you did something right to deserve that. Look, I know what it's like to have life hand you so much crap, you just want to sit on the couch and die. But you got to look at what's in front of you. You can't just walk out on her now. She deserves better. Chances are you're gonna die on that table. Then you get what you want. But at least your wife will think you tried. She'll tell your kids you tried. Give them that at least.
Damn. Then after you make it out of the surgery, you can go see Dr. Now in Houston. If you know, you know.
How'd you get back on the surgery?
He said they needed big guys. We're tracking the abdomen. Adamson, stay there. Kepner, over there.
Where do you want me?
I think we are good. That's all we need.
Did you
Okay, then I'd be petty as fuck. I'd go right and talk to
that
Christina.
was not necessary.
I'd tell
No.
her straight up.
The patient had a pupillary
You want to fuck
response.
around, Owen?
So
We'll
you saw
fuck
life in her
around.
eyes.
You want to play around? We'll play, bitch.
There was a pupillary response.
Yet you declared her dead. Absence of a pupillary response is one of the signs of brain death.
I never declared her brain dead. She had minimal brain activity. And I'm sorry, I tried to explain to you that there was
So
absolutely
she was alive until you pulled the plug.
Big man.
I'm sorry, I'm not being clear. According to the letter of her advance directive, There was a level of brain activity that I judged to be...
You judged. You decided.
It was my opinion.
Yeah, I would suggest that we take a break, get ourselves together, resume later on. Remember when I told you they don't have a case?
Yes.
With respect, Dr. Shepard, please stop trying to give them one.
Okay. Infection's really deep. Underneath all this fat is just more fat.
How's the fascia?
Not too good. Want to take a look inside?
It's probably kind of worms, but here.
Let's have a little peek.
Damn it.
Bailey, Weber, scrub in.
So there's a hole in the wall?
And the blood is supposed to go from one room to another. It's just rushing outside through the hole.
And it can't get to her brain? Got it.
Yes, or to her lungs.
So they're going to sew up the hole.
There you go. Try to. Heart has to be strong, like nylon, like your shoes.
She died.
Your mom's heart is weak, like paper.
She died.
What happens if she dies?
We'll talk about that if that happens. Gotcha. Mine. If your mom dies, you'll feel a lot of things. First, you'll feel like you could have done more to help her, but it's not true. You did everything you could.
Woohoo!
Won't feel that way, but remember me telling you this. You did everything you could, and it'll hurt every time you think of her. But over time, it will hurt less and less. And eventually, you'll remember her, and it'll only hurt a little.
That's so sad. Good
Okay, so I'm not going to be here in the
Christina
morning
Yang,
when they
man.
go. And if it's oozing green stuff, call me.
Can I call you? I'm kind of drunk and run across an old John Hughes movie.
Wow. I don't.
Here.
I don't think.
Just
What?
use that. If the spirit moves you, get out of here. I'm on drugs.
She is so pretty, too.
Okay.
Pull that back more. I can't see what I'm doing.
Is this good?
No, more.
Think I found the culprit. Perforated colon. Completely infected. This abscess will kill him if we don't get it under control.
Okay, keep it together.
Okay, pick up the pace. Pack it in.
How's the deposition going?
Apparently, I can't tell you.
Why?
Why did you tell Hunt what I told you?
I told him nothing.
He came to me and said you knew.
I just looked at him
You
and I
looked at him. You're pissed. Your face says everything. So now I have a staff that can't trust me.
So what am I supposed to do? Control my face?
Control your face.
Maybe you shouldn't tell me things you don't want me to know.
Then 80% of my day is off limits to my wife, and I don't want that.
Well, I don't want that either. I'm sorry.
Don't be mad at him because Owen's a dick.
have to
or
tell
her.
Christina.
I mean,
No,
don't be mad at her because Owen's a dick.
Owen lied to her because he still wants Teddy.
Doesn't matter.
Christina is still my best friend. So am I supposed to stand around and watch her get hurt?
Chief Shepard, they're ready.
Nothing. You do nothing.
Fuck that. I'm talking my best friend. You ain't stopping me from talking my best friend.
It's a little girl.
Social services came. We put her to bed in a patient room.
You're great with it today.
Thanks.
So when did your mom die?
Well, she didn't.
Your dad then? I'm sorry if that's like too personal. It's been a long day. I just thought you might want to talk about it.
That's very insightful of you. You're a super sensitive man. Well, let me tell you what you saw today. I reflectively listened to a patient's concerns. I clearly stated the possible complications and probable outcomes. Me kicking patient sensitivity ass, so go be someone else's dish rag.
Jeez.
What are you doing tonight? Do you want a drink? I think we should drink. Although maybe I shouldn't because then I'll talk.
Can you go away, please? Just go away!
Christina, what's wrong?
Owen, can you get me Owen, please?
I don't like
The patient
Owen's ass
suffered an
anymore.
acute hemorrhagic stroke in the temporal lobe.
You recommended that care be withdrawn.
According to the advanced, yes.
How long did that take? From the time you looked at the scans until you decided to end her life.
We had to talk to the patient's family.
I'm talking about your assessment, Dr. Shepard. How long did it take you to decide to recommend that she should die?
Less than a minute.
Less than a minute.
In my professional opinion, there was
He's
no other
stressing
option.
me out.
32 years. Allison and I were married for 32 years. I loved her for more than half my life. And you decide to kill her in less than a minute?
Mr. Clark, I'm so sorry. I begged you.
And you just kept saying you're sorry. You just...
All right, this is no longer productive.
Gary.
I begged you. You're a coward, Dr. Shepard. You're a coward and a killer.
Dr. Shepard?
What?
Nothing. I'm just keeping you here till Mr. Clark is gone. You're a kind man, Dr. Shepard. I respect that, but he's grieving and they have no case. The kindest thing you can say to him right now is nothing. You can't help him, and you won't help your hospital. It's over. I know you want to do more, but it's over. It's a pleasure working with you.
So you told her.
I didn't say anything to her.
What? What is it? What happened?
It breaks my heart because she's going through it and he's Fake as fuck.
I miss my dad.
Bobby, you survived the surgery, but you are not nearly out of the woods. We still have to watch you very closely for post-op infections, and you're gonna have to make some serious lifestyle changes.
I need to lose the weight.
You have no choice.
But I have no choice. Right?
Was this man playing the role in a suit, or was he really that large?
How'd it go? Derek, you can talk to me.
I don't want to think about what I can and can't say and who I can and can't say it to.
Being so mean to her.
I can't do it anymore today.
I love you. You know that, right?
I love you too.
Man, I don't think Derek's right for the job.
No matter how thick-skinned we try to be.
Did you find out Bobby Corso's weight?
678.
So who won your stupid pool?
Bailey.
Bailey? Wait, she bet in your pool? Are you kidding me? The hypocrisy. That.
Oh.
There's millions of electrified nerve endings in there.
Okay, y'all gonna get some nerve endings.
You going home? You want to go together?
Yes.
Open and exposed. And feeling way too much.
Hey, we scored! My cousin said we can use their timeshares. We can either go at the end of this month, or we could save up 3 weeks of time and go at the end of next month.
Try as we might to keep from feeling pain.
What's that? It's this cute girl's number, and I can't get it off. And I'm not gonna use it. I don't want to use it. But I can't stop wondering if maybe she wants a baby. I love you. Everything about you. But there's this one thing that I need. I can't change it. I don't want you to change.
I can't be the one that keeps you from having a baby. I love you too. And we can keep going.
I don't know where we're going.
Come here.
Sometimes it's just unavoidable.
God, what are we gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna get my stuff together.
And what? We'll see each other at work. I'm so sorry.
They're breaking up?
I love you.
Me too. Me too.
Sometimes that's the only thing left.
No, motherfuckers! No! But I guess if that's better to
Thanks, this was a
do
good
it now
idea.
before it
Good
gets
talking.
too... Where the fuck those golf balls
You
going?
shanked it.
No talking.
Just feeling.
You about to hit somebody with that. And then you gonna have another lawsuit, bruh. You can't be just hitting the golf balls off the roofs and then just into the abyss. Not knowing where they're going. What the hell? That episode, it's such a touchy subject because like you have opinions of like the person, the guy, but like you don't want to be like offensive, kind of like how they were tiptoeing around it. You know what I mean? Like it's just such a touchy subject because it is a sickness, it is an illness, but I think they handled it pretty well. I think that was pretty cool. That was a pretty interesting case. Interesting, man. Arizona and Cali? No. I love y'all. I just love this show. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me know what y'all thought about this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.